What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the popcorn reading for somebody. Let's see who's gonna get it. Some of you guys could be having. Why am I getting all this sexual stuff? Some of you guys could be having sex soon, or you're pleasing yourself. Okay, Capricorn. What's up, Cap Pete? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your popcorn reading. A cancer could be significant. You could be having issues with a cancer. I feel like you need to let this cancer go. Yeah, you need to let that cancer go. And if you're mad about that, I don't care. If they're mad about that, I don't care. It's a square. Like, it's disharmony. It's always going to be harmony. It's always going to be a square. It's always going to be tension. There's always going to be problems. There's always problems with this person. So be mad all you want. If you want to stay with somebody who's always going to cause problems, that's literally a square. Look it up. If you're gonna stay with somebody that's gonna cause problems, then you should only be mad at yourself, because they're gonna bring you problems every day, like they always do. They've been bringing you problems since the day you met that cancer, and you still there. They're gonna bring you more problems. Anyways, maybe it's a cancer that's watching me. Yeah, I hope Capricorn kicks your ass out. I hope they do. I hope they do, because Capricorn deserves better. Gemini, Ascendant, and Cardinal. Multifaceted, balanced, curious, appearance, first impression, mask, initiation, spark, vision. Okay. So I feel like these two are separate. Okay. So I feel like you're about to make some type of first impression here. You're gonna start something new. Okay. Or it's gonna be somebody else starting something new with you. Could be a Gemini here. Someone's not gonna like that you're doing this here, but I feel like you're gonna work around this person. What is Gemini and Ascendant? You have the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy here. Page of Swords, King of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. Let me tell you something here. Is this the Cancer? Is this the Cancer is gonna be mad that you're doing something new? Okay. I feel like you're gonna get some type of communication, and I feel like it's really good. Okay, it's something that makes sense. You're like, yes, the Moon is here. Here's the Cancer. Here's the Cancer. Here's the Cancer. Little stupid ass. Okay, with the Moon here, there's somebody here who's hiding something from you. I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, somebody is repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So whatever you just started, this Cancer or this Taurus or this Aquarius or Gemini is about to stop it. What did I say in your Capricorn reading yesterday? What did I say? So yeah, great job. I'm happy for you that you got this new thing. But what's being hidden is that somebody's gonna fuck it up for you. And it's the same person who fucks it up all the time. And with the Ace of Swords here, it's because you are allowing this. You're not doing anything. You haven't done anything. They're still in your house. You still whatever. So, and like I said, I feel like you did something. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna have this conversation when they're not home. Okay? They still found out though. They're a psycho, I'm hearing. I don't know what to tell you. But I told you. Like, I told you. I told you yesterday, whatever day it was, and you didn't listen. So it's about to happen if it didn't happen already. Cardinal is Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I feel like there's something new that you're gonna start, some type of spark here. You have a vision, a plan. You have the Eight of Wands and the Magician. Okay, you're manifesting something here. It could be online. All right, I feel something is gonna happen very quickly for you. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay, I feel like something is gonna happen for you here because this. Okay, so this is, if you're gonna start something new, these are the Capricorns that are not into toxic energies. Okay, you have worked on yourself here. You release some type of control or something that you were like really holding on to. You released that. You were patient. You waited, and your boat showed up. Okay, and now you're about to hop on that boat because you listened to your intuition and you chose and you chose another route. Okay, very good. All right, and that's why something is gonna move very quickly for you, and you're manifesting. I feel like this also comes to this. You could be doing something um for the first time ever. It's gonna work beautifully. Okay, it's gonna be like damn, you should have been doing this all the time. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are very freaking smart, okay? And whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're doing is gonna work fine. I feel like you listen to your intuition, you make good decisions. What the devil is in reverse, I feel like you are doing the hard work. You are, you're trying to become the opposite of yourself. You're working really hard on your temptations, on your control. Like you're working hard on helping yourself grow, keeping yourself positive, keeping yourself light, because I feel like it's very easy for you to become a toxic mother effer or a controlling mother effer. So you're trying very hard to keep yourself tempered. I love this. Okay, it's beautiful. And I feel like and because you've been patient, your boat's about to show up and something is gonna work a lot easier and faster than what you expected. Okay, very good. Now, the other that I think there's two Capricorns, and then there's other Capricorns who, if you're trying to do something new and you keep repeating the same mistakes, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get with this beautiful ass energy that some of these Capricorns are. What you're gonna get is some of you guys are gonna the same thing that happened before is gonna happen again. If you were breaking the rules, if you're breaking the law, you're gonna go to jail. If you try to go again, if you try to break the rules or the law in order to start something new, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Instead, you're gonna keep repeating the same mistakes because you tried to do this again before. You didn't get it before. You didn't get it after that. You didn't get it after that. You're never going to get it because you're breaking the rules, and you're always gonna get the same results because you keep repeating the same mistakes. So you're gonna get the same results, dumb results. Okay. But those of you guys that are doing the right thing, okay, and listening to your intuition, you're going to get it and it's going to be amazing, okay? Amazing. The vision that you have, is coming from your intuition. That's why it's so clear. That's why it's so like, you're like, I see it. I literally just see it, okay? Others of you, you're seeing somebody else's life. Those of you guys that are not learning your lesson, those of you guys that are repeating the same shit over and over again, the vision that you're getting is somebody else's. It's not even yours, mama. Oh, that must suck. Anyways, let's go over here. That's why it's important for you to do the work, because the universe will play with you and they'll make you think that that's your life, and then you're going to go make actions, and that's actually the person who you're like doing wrong or something. Or like that could be like somebody, I don't know. Some of y'all Capricorns really need to get it together. All right. Over here, you have Mars, Trine, and Vesta. Inner spark, sacrifice, devotion, competition, action, willpower, auspicious, positivity, luck. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some type of luck here if you sacrifice something. All right. The universe will bring you luck, positivity, but you are going to have to sacrifice something, and that's just what it is, okay? I feel like whatever you're sacrificing, by you sacrificing this, you are choosing to devote yourself to your life, to you, for the rest of the life, okay? You have the Hermit in reverse that came out. Stop hiding. What is Vesta and Trine? You have the Seven of Cups, okay? The Hermit in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel like you're delusional here. Okay, I feel like you could be in a tough situation right now when it comes to your living situation, a marriage, a commitment, a job. So something could be very unstable, but you're not fighting to hold yourself accountable for anything. You are not. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. The universe is not going to help you with shit. You want luck? You want the universe to come in and help you with something? They're not going to help you with nothing. You're delusional. You're delusional. You're delusional. You're wasting your time. You confused, You confused, Literally, Seven of Cups is confusion. It's also options, but I'm taking it as confusions. You cannot possibly ask the universe to help you with something when you are not willing to make any sacrifice at all. At all. The Hermit in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not willing to hold yourself accountable for nothing? You don't get nothing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're gonna have to sit in this. You're not gonna get anything. Keep being delusional. If you don't make the sacrifices that you need to make, the universe is not gonna help you with nothing. It's not how it works, sweetie. What is Mars here? You're wilding for respect. The fuck? What is Mars? The audacity. Like it's like you want a handout. It's like you want to be part of the crew, but you don't want to put in the work. It's like you want to be part of the team, but you want a freebie. No, sweetie. What's Mars? The Ten of Wands. Someone's about to compete with you here and make something really hard for you. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Coins in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. But this is happening because you're looking for this person. Either you're looking for this person or you know you're supposed to stay away from this person and you're not staying away from them. So now this person's going to compete with you. And with the Ten of Wands here, something is going to be very hard and challenging for you. Okay? Because I feel like this person is kind of like the Mars. This arrow is pointing right to you. Okay? This could be an Aries, an Aquarius, somebody at work. Okay? But I feel like you did something. I feel like you're supposed to stay away from this person and you're not, or you are competing with this person, and because you're competing with them, they're about to make something very challenging and hard for you. I feel like you're not going to be able to take a risk. I feel like you're going to lose hope and faith that these people even really like you like that. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, at least you're gonna know what's up. Because I don't understand. Like I feel like you were competing with these people or this person because you didn't know. Like, I feel like maybe you were playing around. Maybe you were just like, oh, I'm just playing. They're not playing at all. They're about to show you we're not playing though. Like, this is not a game. Like, some of y'all thought that something was a game and whatever. Someone's about to show you like this is not no damn game. And you're about to lose hope and faith. Like, some of you guys won't ever compete ever again after this. Some of you guys won't ever try it ever again after this. Because whatever this person is gonna do is going to make you like, okay. Some of you guys, this is how your ego is gonna break, because some of you guys like to talk, and you can't back it up. So when this person comes in, like, what you say, and you crumble because you full of shit, or because you're trying to compete with somebody, they're gonna make something hard for you because you're not realizing like they can do better than you or something. Which is why we should stay in our own lane, because we never know what somebody has. We never know how strong somebody is until they're put in the predicament to show you what's up. And this person's going to show you what's up. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, like I said, at least you're not stuck. At least you know, all right, I see who you are now. Okay. I don't even know why you had to do this. The King of Swords in reverse, because you lie to yourself. You lie to yourself. What? Did you think that they were what? A pussycat? What? Were you trying to be a bully here? What? Did you think that they were what? I feel like you think that you are a lot. You tell yourself bullcrap. And that's not even true. So this person is going to come and shut you up, because some of you guys need to just shut up and stop talking. If you don't know, you shouldn't talk. Don't assume. And stop trying to compete with people. Compete with yourself. Try to be better than you were yesterday. Over here, you have opposition, air, and waxing crescent moon. Focus, consensualization, strategy, expansive, intellectual, exquisite, and resistance, struggle, and polarity. These are all separate, okay? What is waxing crescent moon? There's something here that you're focused on. You have some type of plan, a strategy here. What is waxing crescent moon? The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's going to be delays with this. The Empress, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm just tired of you. I'm tired. Getting on. I feel like some Some of you guys, there's gonna be delays, but you're still gonna get this because you deserve it. Okay, you are the Empress. You work very hard to become a better version of yourself. You work every day to show unconditional love to others. You treat others the way that you want to be treated, which is why you're always going to get love and abundance in this lifetime. It might be delayed, but I feel like it's being delayed because of things that are out of your control. Like you're gonna be late to the appointment because there's traffic, okay? But you're still gonna get there, and they're gonna be freaking waiting for you. Like, we've been waiting, okay? So something is gonna work out so beautifully, all right? I feel like this new idea is gonna work great, okay? Because you deserve it to work great, because you deserve good things, because you are a beautiful human being, okay? Others of you, you ain't gonna get shit because you're stuck on the past and you keep making promises that you can't keep. A lot of you guys love leading people on, and you're not going to get anything. And this strategy that you have of trying to lead somebody on and cause delays is not going to work. Instead, there's delays coming for you, because whoever you fucking with is an Empress. You're not an Empress, and you want to have this person. You're not going to have them, because the way that you're trying to have them is by manipulating them and by trying to overpromise. You're trying to, promise this person the sun, the moon, the stars, and you're not going to be able to give it to them, but you're just saying that because you want them in your bed. Not gonna happen. The Four of Cups in reverse. And also, this person knows that your type. Crazy. Air. This could be a Aquarius or a Gemini. I also feel like some of you guys, this goes back to the message for those Capricorns that are trying to overpromise things to be with somebody. I feel like a lot of you guys, people laugh at you and you get rejected and all of that stuff because you are delusional. You go after people that you know that you can't have. And you buy an Armani sweater and you hide the tag. I'm legit seeing somebody hide the damn tag. You buy these shoes and whatever, and you just return them. Or you have a whole bunch of shoes in your house that are full of just papers, and when people come over, you're like, oh, look at all my shoes, but they don't look in there, right? So they don't know that all those shoe boxes are empty, or they're full of just papers, not really shoes. You got Armani shoes, you got Jordans, you got all of that, and none of that is actually that, right? Maybe those shoe boxes are not even yours. They're just people that you just take. Some of you guys are all fake, fraud, and phonies. And I'm going to tell you right now that you need to save yourself some heartache and be single for a while. Learn who you are. Love yourself, one, so that you know what you can take and what you can't. Because a lot of you guys, like, you're creating your own misery. You're becoming somebody you're not to obtain somebody you can't have, and you're just saying that just to say that you can have it. But in the future, you're ruining your life. And then on top of that, every person that you try to do this with, because it's an Empress, they always figure you out. They always find out that you're a mother effer. So stop doing that. And what I'm suggesting, that you become single for a while, because you don't even know who you are. Look in the mirror, first of all. You don't even know who you are. And before the universe does anything to stop this little strategy, this little game that you got with going to Armani and exchanging shit, I'm trying to help you out, because the universe will cause something to happen to you where you can't go do that anymore. Maybe it's gonna affect your money. Maybe it's gonna affect your vehicle. Whatever. You won't be able to continue to do this. So I'm letting you know, you should just stop, and you should choose to love yourself and stop trying to what? Some of you guys are so sex thirsty that the universe will do something to make sure to your sex life. If you don't know how to keep it in your pants, the universe will do something so that you can't use it. Treasure what you have. Take your freaking time. Learn to love yourself, because the universe does not play around. If you're gonna try to lure people into love or whatever the freak you're doing, the universe will make sure that you can't love nobody. In whatever way that is. So stop. This is your warning, because some of y'all have been doing this for years, I'm hearing. What is air? You have the Two of Coins in reverse, okay? There's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who's lying. Just lying. Nine of Coins in reverse, Six of Coins in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody here is lying. Someone here is doing too much. Like, I feel like somebody's now like, oh, my schedule is filled. Sorry, I have to do this and now I have to do that. They're lying. They are lying. They are lying. They are lying. Okay. I feel like this person is causing delays. They're not being fair. Okay. I feel like this person, you know, they're doing this because they feel like you're being needy and desperate. So they're like pushing you to the curb. But they're lying about whatever they're telling you. They're lying. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel this person is very confident that you can't do nothing, that you can't say nothing. You know, this could be somebody who's like really far from you, or somebody who like knows that like, man, you can't, you're not going to be able to check this. You're not going to be able to, whatever. Okay. But I feel like you know that something is up because somebody's doing too much. It's like now all of a sudden you don't got time for me. The Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's looking in another direction. All right. Someone's looking in another direction. The next card you have is opposition. What is resistance and struggle with polarity here? I feel like something here is like a push and pull thing. Something here is very hard. What is opposition? You have the Temperance in reverse. You need to heal. The Death card, the Knight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse, the Ace of Coins, and the Page of Wands in reverse. You and the universe have been doing this dance. When you pull, the universe pushes. When you pull, the universe pushes. When you pull, the universe pushes. You have been dealing with struggle. You have been dealing with resistance. When you pull, the universe pushes. It's going to keep being like that. The Knight of Swords in reverse, because you're not action oriented to end something. The only way that this struggle is going to end between the universe, the only that the universe is going to leave your ass alone is if you end something for good and stop going back to it for good. That is the only way. Do you hear me? There is no other way, sweetheart. I don't care. I'm saying somebody put a tip in a jar. It don't matter. You're wasting your money. You could start going to church all of a sudden, be a hallelujah, and start giving ofrenda, whatever. When you put money in the freaking shit, it doesn't matter. You're gonna go broke because you're nothing is going to change until you end something and start something new. Something here has to fall apart. And the universe is not gonna get off your ass until you do it. So either you start or you stay unbalanced forever. The universe is not going to give you this until you end something and you allow something to fall apart that you don't even like that. You don't even like that. And when you end it, you got to put it in the ground in a casket and sing it its goodbyes so that the new thing could come in. The universe knows that you like to play around. So you're going to have to be patient. Because that's what they have, this little dance you've been doing. The universe picked up on your energy. The universe knows how you work now. The universe knows how you move. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. Once you end it, the opposition is still going to happen. Because the universe is trying to test you. Are you going to end it? And then we bring you this? And then you go right back to the shit? Or are you going to end it and be patient? And wait for the new thing, even though we're opposition. How bad do you want the new thing? The universe always tests us. Even when we do it, we get tested. I'm hearing 3 months. So you need to understand that once you end something, the universe is still going to be doing this opposition, but they will let up a little bit. It's still going to happen, but they're going to let up a little bit, a smidge, just to see what you're going to do. Are you going to stay the course? Or are you going to go back to the shit? Because with the Temperance in reverse, you're not healing within yourself and your environment is showing that. And that's why the universe has been doing this dance with you. Because you're going to learn the hard way or the hard way. It doesn't matter. Judgment in reverse, the Page of Cups. I feel your intuition is telling you, yo, you're being judged by the universe. This is the shit that's happening to you. Only the universe could do it. Only the universe could do it. Okay, with the Page of Wands in reverse, There's going to be delays out the wazoo. Like I said, even after you end something, it's like you want to know, okay, so if I end this, am I going to get the thing? Yes, you are, but not when you think. Like 3 months after you end it. So start now. Because you're delaying your new beginning. Everything takes time. And the universe is not dumb. The universe knows that you have a problem. And you be resisting endings. They know that. So they're not going to make it easy for you, the freak. It was way easier before the dance. It always is easier before the universe has to get involved. The universe gave you plenty of time to end it by your damn self. You didn't want to. You held on to it until it made you sick, unbalanced, unhealed, bitter, angry, mad, whatever. So now the universe has to shake all of this disgusting energy that you picked up by holding on to something that you have to end. Now they're going to do this dance with you. They've been doing this dance to get you to wake up, And you are going to do it. You are going to end something. But I'm telling you, you have to be patient. The temperature's in reverse. Because you're not healing, you don't know what patience is. It might even take longer than 3 months, depending on what you show to the universe. If you end something and you just show patience and you don't rush and you don't try to control and whatever, it might come quicker than 3 months. But if you end something and you try to be controlling and like, I'm legit telling you, you better be on your best behavior. You better be an A+ student. And if you don't want to do the work, then stay miserable. Stay unbalanced. Stay with this push and pull. Stay with the struggle. Because it's easy for you to get out of this struggle. But you got yourself in the struggle, so you're going to have to get yourself out. You're going to have to do everything in your power to get yourself out of the struggle that you put yourself easily into. Because just like you put yourself here, you're going to have to get yourself out. And that's why I tell everybody, leaving is the best thing. Because if you don't leave when you're supposed to, you're going to drag it out. And then when you need to leave, it's going to be so hard. It's harder. It gets harder and harder and harder. But it doesn't matter. You have to end it either way because you walked into that. So it doesn't matter. So what I'm telling you is you want this new opportunity, and some of you guys really need it. Some of you guys are desperate for a new opportunity. End something right now and stick to it. Act like you give a fuck about something. Damn. Some of y'all want to just have things just given to you, and you're not doing any of the work. And like I said in my collective, the universe is working on a different energy. You're not just gonna get what you want like everybody usually does with a little bit of work. No. You're going to have to work for it. Because you haven't done any healing work at all with the temperance in reverse. And the universe is not cutting anybody any more slack. And I've been saying this and I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. If you are not healing, you're falling behind. If you are not healing, you're falling behind. And this year, healing counts. This year, the universe is looking at everybody's healing. How have you been doing? How have you been doing? This is how you've been doing, Capricorn. This is how you've been doing. You haven't even been looking at it. And this is just the beginning of the year. We still got the rest of the year to go. But the universe is moving in a different energy. This year moving forward, if you are not healing, the universe is not responding to you. The universe is not going to give you anything that you want unless you heal. To force everybody to heal. To force everybody to get it together because the universe is tired. The universe is tired of everybody thinking that this is a freaking game. We all decided to come on this earth. All of us. It wasn't God. It wasn't Jesus. It wasn't nothing. Your soul decided to come to earth school because they wanted to learn how to become a better human being. And how do humans learn? Is by pain. So we all experience pain. You're not the only one, Capricorn. I've told you this before. We're all supposed to deal with pain and learn how to heal ourselves and move on. And guess what? Everybody else's pain, the pain that people cause us, yeah, it doesn't suck. Yes. Guess what? It's our shit. We have to handle it no matter what. And that's the fucked up part. They hurt me and now I have to heal. Yes. But that's why karma exists. Don't worry. But if pain is part of the process, if pain is how you learn and you have not You have been avoiding feeling the pain. You're not learning. You don't know anything. You are behind. And I'm trying to get you to wake up. I'm trying to get everybody to wake up. Because I'm pretty sure you feeling it. You feeling the universe creating struggle in your life because you're not healing. And you feel with that luck card, you're like, I want some luck. Damn, I need some luck. You ain't gonna get it. Those of you that are doing the work, yes, you are. Yes, you are. But if you're not doing the work, you're not going to get it. And I'm telling you now, you're used to getting it, right? You're like, damn, usually when I do a little ofrenda, I get some, the universe supports me. What's going on? They're done with that. And I'm going to tell you right now why the universe even allowed that to happen. They care about you. They love you more than you love yourself. And they knew what was going to come for your ass. When you don't heal, do you know what comes for you? Depression, anxiety, lack, alone. And the universe was trying to avoid you from falling into a bigger hole in the future. So when they saw you giving a little tip over here, a little whatever, you're like, you know what? Capricorn is showing that they have some heart, whatever. But you kept doing that. The universe picked up on your energy. The universe picked up on your freaking pattern. And you only did that when you were in bad situations. And then you would go back and do the same shit. And the universe has been watching you do this. But the universe has so much faith that they have faith and hope in us that we will get better, that we will be better. So they try to support us in the most positive, in the most that they can. But this year, they're done doing that. And it's going to hurt. It's hurting. It's hurting the universe to not want to help anymore. Because the universe is being selective. And that's why there's so much freaking mistreatment going on right now in the whole entire world. Because the universe is tired, it's getting mistreated. The universe has been mistreated. People are abusing the universe. People are abusing the generosity of the universe. And guess what? Whatever is done to the universe is happening to humanity. Why do you think everybody's abusing everybody else here now? And you are one of those people that were taking the universe's stuff for granted. You were one of them. And that's why you're going through this. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm telling you this because some of y'all are in for a rude ass awakening. And I'm telling you this because you can end something now. You can end something now. Stop going towards it for good. Wait 3 months, maybe more, I don't know. I just heard 3 months, that's why I'm saying that. But I don't believe in time, so it might be 3 months, it might be 9 months, I don't know. But the longer you wait, the longer this opportunity is going to be further away to uncatch, and the longer you're going through struggle. Like, this is a lose-lose situation for you. And I want you to understand that. Because I want you to do good. I don't want you to be depressed. I don't want you to get anxiety. I don't want you to be in lack. I don't want that for you. I've been depressed before when I was young. I know how that shit feels. I don't want anybody to go there. And I'm telling you, you need to freaking do something. Because you're about to be gone. So that I have for you. I hope this helps. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. Stay positive.